What up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Attacks Clicker Heroes. We're back with the Let's Play. It's funny because it's been a really long time since the first episode that I recorded. Mostly because I recorded that first episode in anticipation that this would replace Isaac. But then Darkest Dungeon came out with another update as I was in the ready to upload these. So I decided to just do that and finish that hardcore, basically, because I was super excited about it. But now we're back here and we're doing it full style. But as you can see, since I was idle for like I think maybe a month or something, I got a ton of gold. But also, this is basically like nothing in the late game. Which is why staying idle for like a month, 2 months, or whatever, yeah, sure, that's gonna get you like a lot of gold all at once, depending on what level you're at currently. But it's not gonna give you as much progression as if you're like sticking with the game. So, but right now we're gonna have a lot to do, a lot to do. But real quick, I just want to read. I think there might have been an update, patch notes update, new quality. No. The 17D was the one we've already seen, but this one's a new one, I think. New Ancient Revolt raises your chance of getting double rubies from hitting clickables. Ooh, that's cool. And you should no longer progress if Steam crashes before sinking into the cloud. Oh, you should no longer lose progress. I was like, what? Okay. So, first things first. We did sort of hit a plateau last time around. Oh, first things first, though. I do want to just hit this right now, because once I hit this, I get out of idle mode. But also this is like a permanent upgrade to our DPS, so you have to do this first things first if it's available. And then just wait for your idle activity to come back, unless you're not doing idle activities like I am. With Libertas and Ciolatas. If you're doing like the other dude, the combo dude that works best when you're actually clicking, then this doesn't apply to you. But it does to me, so that's why I like to do it first and foremost every single day. You still should do it first and foremost every single time, because it'll increase your DPS if you're not doing the idle stuff. So there you go. It'll increase it permanently. That way you'll do more damage overall over time. So, now that we got all of the S in the world, we're going to buy Grant. Because we can't... Oh, Shinatobe and Grant. That's 2 heroes that you can get. But as you can see, Frostleaf is still like way out of our league. So, even though we've been waiting for like a month, he's still way out of our league. Oh, we're about to fucking go crazy right now, dog. Okay. Oh man, so much stuff going on in the background, but real quick, I think I just want to, nah, let's not waste money just yet. Oh, there's an item right there, gave me a ruby, and so we barely saw it, but that was definitely Omid, the hamster, back there. We were just doing so much, I shouldn't have bought all the dudes that quickly, but we were doing so much damage that we just straight up killed his ass. Anyways, while this is going on over here, obviously we're gonna get all this gold and stuff. And, there's a primal boss that you just saw. This happens after the first 100 levels. Bosses have a chance to become primal, and if they're primal, they give you hero souls, because regularly they would not. The only one that I believe definitely gives you hero souls is Omid, but I might be wrong about that. And look at this, we're already slowing down like to a considerable degree, and we're only like, what, 10, maybe 15 levels above where we were at. This game escalates pretty quickly, my friend, so you want to stick with it. You don't want to do what I just did and wait like a month before you update. I'm getting into the habit where I like come here and collect all the gold. It's just like how I am, but it's a bad habit, so I'm not gonna do it. I believe this guy's fatty bat's gonna die. So real quick, I just wanna talk about some lore in the game. So let's do that. This is 25. The next one is 50. So let's go ahead and just get all of this dude's stuff right here. Titan click, colossal clicks, And Monumental Clicks is the last one. He's a level 150 hero once he gets his last thing. But Banana Click damage is pretty decent, I guess. But let's talk about Sid the Helpful Adventurer. Let's take a look. It looks like they changed the skin a little bit to maybe match like Easter, because she's got he or she. I think it was a guy at first because it had like brown hair, but now I'm looking at it, it totally looks like a girl because of the lighter hair and the flower in the hair. But Sid the Helpful Adventurer, the first person in your party. It says this nice young fisher. It doesn't say a boy or a girl. It just says he or she is a fisher. This nice young fisher showed up to take some of those clicks off her fingers. Oh, what a nice man or woman, girl or boy, lady or gent. So yeah, not much going on here. Once you get later on in the lore, it starts getting like super interesting about these characters. But let's read about the upgrades, because these upgrades actually do have a little bit of lore, and as you can see, there's quotes around it, so you actually hear your character talk, sort of. So let's go through those real quick, because these are real fun. I never have enough time when I'm playing this for myself to read every single one of these. I just like fucking get in and like, oh, go back and click in or whatever. Let's get this real quick. But now I guess like we have time, so I would like to do that. So here we go. Big clicks increases Sid's click damage by 100%. It's the first thing you get, and it says Sid has the unique ability to strengthen your clicks. Upgrader to make your clicks more powerful. Very tutorial, and I agree with this definitely. First upgrade should be like a tutorial thing, just so you know what you're getting yourself into. It's probably like black like this when you're first trying to see it, and then you're like, oh, okay, so upgrades is what I get instead of leveling up a hero to sort of like boost their power to an exponential degree. That's pretty cool. So the next one, however, is Clickstorm, which is an actual ability that we have. So what does it tell us about this? Automatically performs 10 clicks per second for 30 seconds. Automatically, you're looking at this and saying, oh, this could unlock some of these achievements back here for me. Especially the, like, click 12 times in 1 second, where all I need to do is do Clickstorm and maybe click like 2 more times in a second, and then this is good. Same thing with these 14 and 25 times in a second. It's going to be pretty easy to do that if you either got like the auto click mouse, or if you're just if you either got the auto click mouse, or if you're just clicking, if you just know how to click real fast. I believe I got all those achievements just because I was like clicking super fast, and also I had the Clickstorm, obviously. Next up is Huge Clicks. This is where you get to 1,000 gold. You probably already purchased Ivan and maybe even Brittany Beach Princess, because you'd hire a hero before you'd get an upgrade on a previous hero, in my opinion. So you probably already have Brittany, like a bunch of other people with like a bunch of lore and a bunch of cool different upgrades. So I think this is where they start getting. Yep. Oh no, sorry, not Massive Clicks. It's Huge Clicks. Sort of. It's still a little bit tutorial. It says increases Sid the Helpful Adventurer's click damage by 100%, and it also says Sid's unique ability can grow in power, allowing you to click harder. Another little tutorial bit, just saying that these upgrades stack. I'm guessing this one says 100%. This one also says 100%. I think they just really wanted to push the point home that, oh, this is not like a separate thing. This actually combos and stacks. So now it's 200% basically, or 100% on top of what was on this one before. So it's actually pretty good. I think we might lose this boss battle though, so I think I'm gonna go back down here and buy some levels for our dudes. I think I'm gonna bring this dude to 10, and then give him this. There it is. Let's restart. Yeah, that's much better. Anyways, next up, 8,000. Yeah, we've gotten a bunch of people at this point. Probably the fishermen probably upgraded all their levels and upgrades to like a considerable degree. So now we get a little bit into the lore of stuff. Increases Sid the Helpful Adventurer's click damage by 100%. We've seen this before. We know what it does. It stacks. It doesn't It's not like a separate entity. So the game really has nothing much more to tell us except give us a little character stuff about Sid. So it says, we make a great team. Sid says, let's get this upgrade and we'll be an even better team. So okay. So it's a little bit, it's a tiny bit more tutorial-wise, in the tiniest way. Only because Sid's like, he's talking to you now. This is the only difference between this and like this one, where they're telling you, the game is telling you, oh, this'll make me do more damage. This one, Sid's telling you, oh, get this, I'll make more damage. We'll make more damage. Whereas in the future, it gives like a, it gives more of like a, what's it called? It gives more of a, like a, not a tutorial feel to it, but it's more of like a, it's especially when you get later on, which I can't wait for the episodes where we get later on and read the lore for these dudes. But it explains the badassery behind how they're doing more damage, or they'll explain the badassery about why they're doing more damage to you with their character, which I think is super cool and kitschy and fun. It's something to do while you're being idle in this game. Just going through these things and reading them. Already we've been idle for like quite a 10 minutes now, and we've progressed quite a bit, and I just haven't been noticing because one, I've been talking to y'alls, and two, I've just been reading the stuff here because I believe once you get later on. Once I got later on here, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. There's too much to read. I'm clicking it all, and I gotta get back to the game. So, so let's continue on. Next up, after massive clicks, Titanic clicks. There's a huge difference in price here, 8,000 to 80,000. Mostly because the game escalates pretty quickly. At 80,000, you probably have Betty Clicker already. You might even have the Masked Samurai already if you wanted to save up for this before getting an upgrade on Sid, which is a smart thing to do, and you've probably already upgraded most of your previous dudes by quite a bit as well. So when you get this, I believe it starts getting into the more crazier parts of it. This is increases click damage by 150%, and it says Sid looks off into the distance and wonders, what could be bigger than Titanic? Well, boom! Colossal! Colossal increases your click damage by 200%. At this point, I'm not even going to talk about, like, oh, this is a tutorial, blah, blah, blah. We're just gonna go through them and read them and enjoy them, because this is what the developers and creators of the game did. They had writers for this shit, and they want people to enjoy their writing. And I enjoy writing because I'm a writer as well. I don't know if you noticed. Not only am I an actor and comedian and whatnot, but I'm also a writer, and I do write sketch comedy, and I write my own comedy routine and all that stuff. So, not to mention, I just love writing funny shit all the time. So the fact that some of these are like slightly humorous is super fun and awesome to me. We're about to fight the boss though, so real quick, we'll go back down here. Let's do another. Yeah, you know what? Another 10, 5, and we're gonna get this. And are we good? Sorry, I'm focusing a little bit on Emperor Scorpinch here. Let's look at the seconds. 15. It's not quite right, but let's see if it does it right from the start, because I did get a false start there. How much? 314 for another 10. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're good. But another 25 would cost a lot, so I think I'd have to upgrade Shinatobe if I was to do any more stuff. Anyways, I think Emperor Scorpinch is done for. So let's go back up here. Yeah, that was correct. Oh, it gave us a lot of money too. Anyways, let's continue reading here. Those Titanic clicks. What could be better than Titanic? Next up, 200% on click damage. Colossal clicks are bigger than Titanic clicks. We should get this one. I don't think there could be anything bigger. Sid says, oh, well, you'd be surprised. Shboom! Monumental clicks. 250% click damage. The final upgrade. These clicks are so big that every time you click, they build a monument to commemorate it. Yeah, so this is where they actually get into the lore of the fucking video game. whenever someone says something about like their upgrade, I like to picture it as like an actual thing that's happening in the background of like what's going on the right side over here. You know, because you can't actually see your heroes attacking these enemies. So I imagine it's like it's you attacking the enemy, and then the rest of your people are right behind you attacking the enemy. But it's the attacks themselves are like invisible or whatnot because they're going so fast. So they're attacking and I'm attacking, and this is how this is all the shit that's happening behind us. Basically, this is all the shit off screen. So right now, Sid, the helpful adventurer, he's got an upgrade. He's like right next to us. He's the first dude we got. Like we were best friends and shit. And he's got an upgrade that I bought for him because I'm a great guy. And it's called Monumental Clicks. And every time I click on an enemy, which I haven't done in a while, but every time I do, you'll know when it happens. They build a monument to commemorate it. So let's just take a look real quick on my lifetime clicks. Here, I've had 100,000 clicks, so there's 100,000 monuments behind me. So this is the fun part of the game that I enjoy a lot. It's just the imagination and the cool, like just straight up ridiculously imaginative badassery that's going on off screen in my opinion. That's my favorite thing about it. But once again, last episode lasted like what 43 minutes or some shit like that, and I was like, never again. This is supposed to be like a simple, easy, what's it called? Garo attacks let's play, if you want to call it that, of this game that's not that's just straight up super casual that I could do like every day, because like I'm pretty sure I'm never ever gonna get like super far in this game, even if I play it like once a day every single day for the next like year or so. So this is a great game to keep on the channel for good. So I think I'm settling in here with this game right here. So I'm happy about that. But it's 17 minutes now, and I promised a lot of people that I would have a series that's like 15 minutes around that area, so that they could come in and watch, hear my voice, and sample my shit, and then they'd be like, "Oh, okay." So I guess we'll see what else he's got if they like it, and if they don't, then like they'll just be like, "All right, I'll just fuck off and never watch any of your shit ever again." So this is gonna be my showcase game for the channel, in my opinion. Mostly because I'm super addicted to these type of games. I know it's so bad. It's just a clicking game, but it's so like psychologically addicting. I hate it. I hate it so much, but it's also super fun. Otherwise, I'm babbling on here. Like, subscribe, comment if you like this series. I don't care if you do or don't, but like, subscribe, comment if you do or if you don't, honestly. And I'm gonna continue with this series in the future. I'll catch you guys in the next episode then. See you guys later. Peace out.